Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Looking to throw. Completes this one to Gray. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's another Titans.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Right back to Hill. This is caught. He'll be brought down at about the 29. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. There's that man again. It's Hill. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Titans.
First down throw here for Ward. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Catch made. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And with where that punt stuck them, Brock, this is going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20.
And the Titans, 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Still going through the 25. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Now to throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And he stops the clock and moves the chains. 14 seconds to go. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. He may still get some big yards out of this one. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play. So an untimed down coming up.
A 19-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. It's been the type of game that makes the playoffs so great to watch. A spot in the AFC title game on the line as we're underway in overtime. He dodged the tackle. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And a touchdown here won't win the game automatically, but it could spell the beginning of the end for their opponents, who would have to respond in kind. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down. All right. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
5 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this needs to be a good one. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The next score sends somebody through in our postseason. So high stakes as they step up here for second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. On target to Helm. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. In the red zone now. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And as a lengthy game goes on, they're going to take a valued breather. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on third. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown.